3, 2, 1. Hi guys, welcome to episode 5 of the Nick and Friends podcast. We released episode 4 a month ago. We're back again. The episodes are going to come more frequently now. You know, we took a 3-month break, obviously, as said in the last podcast, but no messing around now. We're back into the grind. And yeah, you guys have anything to say?
We're happy to be here.
Yeah, bro, we are very happy to be here.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Not gonna lie, boys. I'm kind of excited.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Anyways, so the last episode we were basically just talking about how it's been a while and stuff. I guess we'll talk about the meaty stuff, the news and all that. But first of all, we have a special guest.
Check it out.
Check it out. Here's the Somerville.
You need to speak up a little bit.
Yeah, you want to speak up, bro.
Who are you, bro? Where are you from?
State your name, cuz.
Ethan Somerville.
Yeah.
I live in the UK now. As of now.
Oh,
Okay.
But
temporary.
born and grew up in Hong Kong.
Nice.
Born X-rays.
Born and raised. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was one of those boys that obviously part of the group and then decided to dip to the UK.
Rest in peace. Man.
Rest in peace. Him.
A fallen soldier.
Yeah, he's a fallen soldier. Obviously, because of Corona, and now he's back. Good to have him back.
First one back though.
Hey.
Nice.
How long have you been back for now?
Since February or
5 months, bro.
He's basically in Hong Kong now. He's basically permanent.
Full time.
So, how are things? How's school?
In the UK.
Yeah.
Well, that big chunk was taken out when I came back to Hong Kong.
And did you have online school?
Yeah, I did. Not until I had 4 weeks of school off, and then I started online school.
4 weeks of school. So
Yeah.
you basically had a 4-week holiday for no
Pretty
reason.
much.
And did you have to like
an extended half term.
Yeah.
Seems
Well
legit.
done, though.
Yeah.
Big up to the school, man.
Great job, man. Great job. So obviously he's in the north of Wales. Not much to do there, is there?
Not much to do there.
Do you play a lot of rugby there?
Yeah, they take it really seriously, really passionate.
Yeah. What are
Too
the?
passionate.
Yeah. You
We're
got
pretty
some
passionate
like.
in Hong Kong too, though.
You got some good individuals on that team, right? Some twins, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Lucas Hill, man.
Twin.
Yeah, like a rugby team?
What?
No. Two. Yeah.
Oh.
Or you?
My school is a special needs school, so
Respect, man.
Yeah.
It had to be
Yeah.
done.
That is,
It had to be done.
Yeah.
You had to do
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it
there are
is.
some
It is
individuals
what
who are on the
it
rugby
is.
team. Not up to the performance.
Ooh.
Do you start though?
I do start.
Did you hear about the Actually, no. We already talked about the KG5 final and all that. You know.
Don't want to
about-
relive any.
Yeah, we don't want to bring anything
Guys,
up. Come on.
Shout out to Nathan who's down
Wait,
the
what
day,
happened in
though.
the KGV final?
Oh, so you bring it up.
Oh.
Essentially, KG5 just lost it.
Yeah.
Be like
They
that
final the
sometimes.
whole school, right?
Exactly.
It's a bit embarrassing. Shout out to Nathan for coming off
Was
the
it
bench,
disappointing,
though.
Joe?
thanks.
That was
bro.
pretty. No, it was alright. The performance was pretty good, but.
Oh,
Yeah.
So apparently, allegedly,
Allegedly.
Ethan's school nearly got corona.
Supposedly.
No. Not really.
Nate.
No.
And does.
Allegedly.
No.
Try to ruin his credibility.
Okay.
Now listen to this story.
Now
So-
listen.
Listen.
Half term comes around in the UK,
Nice.
and Italy doesn't really. It's not a big thing that it has heavy, like a load of coronavirus cases. So everyone leaves from the
Blackberry
UK to go ski.
That's crazy.
To
in
go
Italy.
Yeah.
Wait, can I just stop you there? Didn't you go skiing in Bulgaria though?
Yeah, I went to Bulgaria.
No, but that he's talking
No,
about a
he's
school.
talking
trip.
about
Oh, he's
another
talking about the
thing,
school
bro.
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but school trip, and also just like hella students from the school that went on the school trip.
And then
Yeah.
And also only the people on the school trip got sent home. So the people that went on an individual ski trip that went to Italy just like stayed in school the whole time.
That's deep.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Alright. So so they came back with like fevers and shit, and then they had the whole day of Monday on school. They stayed the whole day and then half the day on Tuesday.
That's
Really?
what
So if they
starts
had
to
corona, they would have given it to the whole school. Yeah. but they didn't. They just
Thank
had
God,
just
man.
like a common flu.
Damn.
That was close though.
Close
Yeah,
call, man.
fuck. But I was
Really
in school.
crushed up,
I
man.
didn't go to school for that week because as I went to Bulgaria, I saw my parents from Hong Kong. My school said I had to do isolation,
Yeah.
so I didn't go back to school.
Clutch City up
Nice,
here.
Clutch City.
Yeah, and talking about school trips, man. Challenge week. It's over.
Prayers up
It's
to
over,
challenge.
bro.
It's
We had
over.
big plans, bro.
Big
we
plans,
had big
bro.
plans.
As discussed in the first podcast, we had mega plans.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
that,
bro. We
This
were
was the
talking
year, bro.
Europe. We were going to Europe.
Europe, Africa, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking Tanzania.
We had so many
Man, straight on
plans.
the map.
I'm talking
There was-
all the boys together. one
There was
time.
Europe. There was Europe, and then there was Tanzania, and then there were talks about Singapore.
I was,
I think there were also
Yeah.
talks about
Oh,
Australia.
What about like when are you gonna go to Italy or some shit?
Yeah,
we were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Italy road trip, man.
And I was gonna meet you there. Bro.
Yeah, this man was
Shout
gonna, this man was gonna meet us, bro.
Talking about fake wedding plans and then going off with all the boys.
Wait, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Fake wedding
Nah, I mean,
plans, skipping school.
Real wedding plans. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, bro.
Shout out, Mr. Beard.
No, but that's probably our most important challenge week, though, if you think about
Exactly.
Yeah, if you put
Oh,
your-
yeah.
Yeah,
It's true,
deep,
bro.
bro.
But I guess ending off in Thailand wasn't too bad.
It could have been
it.
better.
It could have been better, not gonna lie.
Could have been better. What ruined it for you?
Yeah,
No.
well, no, we're all
sharing.
We're all sharing. We're all
friends here. We're all
sharing.
friends here.
Because we like got split up into groups and like.
That's fair.
one
I
of
mean,
them-
Yeah,
weren't
it's
we all
true, it's
together
true.
though? And then someone went with like some random people.
Yeah.
Well, both.
Wait.
Oh.
No, it's only me and you.
What?
Shout
oh,
out.
No, he went with like a bunch of other.
Yeah.
Are you saying the other people were randos? The people in my group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying?
I mean,
what are you saying
kind
about random?
Yeah, what are you saying about like Mattias Park and
I
all
don't know
that?
why you ditched the boys for some randos though.
They're not randos.
I
They're
mean,
my
bro,
friends too.
But you could have gone with the
Yeah,
people that you
yeah.
do a podcast with.
Yeah, facts. That's kind of my bad.
bro.
I dogged on the boys.
I heard allegedly you only went with them so they could help you out with your math homework and stuff like that.
No work was done in challenge week. Absolutely no.
But I
work.
heard it led to other things like Adrian Chan doing your EE for you.
Ooh.
Oh
and your
my.
TOK.
You mean my TOK?
Allegedly.
Allegedly the grades. bro.
Allegedly.
Dude, oh my god, bro.
Allegedly.
Basically, the podcast is a one take wonder, meaning this will not be cut out. Adrian, that is not true. It is not true.
Yeah, we don't know about that.
We don't
Oh
know. We don't
my
know.
God,
Allegedly,
bro.
it's allegedly.
Dude.
We don't know.
We don't know.
No, me and Adrian were talking about going to Thailand. Do you remember? Because you guys wanted to go somewhere else.
No.
You guys wanted to go to like Borneo. Well, actually, no.
Nah, it's where
I did-
it's where
I
the
don't
art
wanna
squad
go.
went.
The art squad went Borneo, but
I don't want to go.
you guys didn't plan on going to
No,
Thailand
we wanted
in the
to
first
go
place.
to that like the swamp thing.
In Malaysia, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
what was
I-
that one called? What was that called, bro?
I forgot.
I don't know, bro.
Exactly, but I was like,
Challenge week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
and I was like, nah, like I want
It
to
was
go
like
to Thailand.
Laos or something.
Exactly. Exactly, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go to Thailand. And then Adrian and stuff were going to Thailand, so I was like, bet.
You
And
actually
then- and then-
dogging everyone just for like some random Asians you met yesterday.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Jeez, Ollie.
Wow.
Insane.
Anyways, I joined them, and then luckily all the boys decided to go to Thailand too, and it was all fun at the end. You
All
know,
fun and games.
yeah, we'd chill out in the corridors, not in each other's rooms because we weren't allowed to.
Yeah, definitely not at each other's rooms.
Yeah.
Any shout outs on that trip?
Any shout outs?
Shout out.
TVB.
TVB. Wait, you guys don't want to shout him out? Anyways, TVB. TVB going into year 11. Big things for him. Final year of the GCSEs.
Shout out Hats, bro, who went on the trip. Mr. Haddon.
Yeah, Mr.
I hope
Adam.
you're watching this.
I hope you are. Yeah, you
Such
were.
a G, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Guys, if you were to do it all over, would you still make the same decisions, or would you have joined us in our endeavors?
I think it was very fun with the others.
So you wouldn't have,
Nah, I'd find a way to maybe kick out a few people in your group,
such as.
like the year 9 girls or something.
What are you saying?
What did you say?
No, you guys had like
What are you talking about? What are
you
you talking
no,
about,
you guys had like the year 9 girls, right?
Bro.
And then
that's
it's
a
not
bit
like
sus,
it's not
bro.
like you guys talk to them, right? So then maybe kick out 2 of them, put me and Adrian in the mix.
Why?
He's He's the one talking about year 9 goals.
Yeah,
bro. Not
bro.
me. I'm not
Nah,
saying
not
it.
me.
Oh,
bro.
Is
Yeah,
it
bro.
me?
Not me.
I
not
didn't
me.
say it. He said it.
He's putting them on blast there.
Oh, bro.
I think we should swiftly move on.
Swiftly move on.
Swiftly
Okay,
move
we
on.
have a few topics.
Yeah,
You know what? We'll let Ethan choose something.
Yeah, bro. We
Pick
talked
and
about
choose.
challenge reading.
Oh.
Start us off,
As an
bro.
outsider to this, looking in,
He's talking about the
The
petition.
petition.
The petition.
Oh.
The petition.
Shit.
The
We had
petition.
to though.
This is
we
a
had
bit of
to.
a saucy topic.
Oh.
It is a bit of a saucy topic.
Don't mean to step on anyone's toes here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We do not. We're not trying to be like
but shout out Carlo, bro.
Carlo.
Oh.
Chica.
Captain, shout out Cap.
Yeah.
Captain of the Cycling
Yeah.
Stingrays.
Captain
Anyway.
of A grade, bro.
Jeez, bro, with that
Captain of
email.
A grade.
Alright.
So whatever we say from that like this point on about the petition, we don't want to offend anyone. Ollie, let's start it off.
Our
please.
point of views.
Ollie, what do you think of the petition?
Well, I thought Ethan brought it up, so he should start, and he's the guest.
Alright, guest start.
I think-
Guest
Yo,
I
dibs
start.
last.
start. Dib second last.
Dibs
Why the
third
No.
last.
fuck?
Alright, you go second.
Second.
Ethan
Okay,
first.
so essentially the
Alright.
petition was a petition about what? Sexism in the school and like racism?
Like
And-
claims.
Yeah, claims.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, you know, teachers and students being what,
Kind of clashing.
you know, and just the environment is not very healthy for
Yeah.
Mhm.
Minorities.
minorities.
Mhm.
So personally for you, right?
Well-
You know how you're in you went to KG5 and then now you're in another school. What do you think's better? Like in terms of all this sexism, racism?
Like political correct.
Yeah.
Well,
Do-
like
do-
which has a better environment?
yeah,
Which
do you think
school has a better
KG? Yeah,
environment?
yeah.
Well, I think I would say KG5, but that's also because of the environment I am in with like the group of the friends.
First.
In KG5.
Yeah, like I'd like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it wouldn't be the same without.
First.
Like imagine just going to a random school and just being like no friends kind of thing.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
But what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think about sexism? You personally, have you ever witnessed any
No.
of?
Yeah.
never witnessed.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it sucks,
fair.
man. A
I
lot
was
of.
at the school when Miss Grantham's
Ooh,
statement.
That was it.
yeah.
They all need it, bro.
I don't know, but you just told me to talk about it. I'm not doing a script, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
No one send this
Ain't
to
on no
Miss Grant.
script.
No one send this to Miss Grant.
Gosh.
Yeah, I don't
Insane.
know. I feel like a lot of the teachers are a bit sad about it. Definitely, you know, they're being
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels bad for some of the teachers.
some of the
It's
teachers.
a bit
Yeah.
unfortunate for some of the teachers just being put on blast like that.
Like
Exactly.
And it's
Examples?
kind of a bit like, you know, foolish for the students just to say it when they left the school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly.
But why
Like,
not?
thing I-
If you like
If you
if
really
it,
felt
if it
strongly
means so
about
much to you, why wouldn't you just do it and make a movement in the school?
No, but to
That's
be fair,
facts.
they're like kind of like afraid of having
Exactly.
stuff done to them.
Foolish.
No, but
No.
it's not like they're
So
gonna.
it makes sense.
But
for
it's
them
not
to-
like the school's gonna kick them out for simply like speaking their mind,
Yeah.
bro. We're like an open school, bro.
Mr.
Allegedly.
Bradshaw
Yeah,
says,
but you never
like,
know.
If you have any
No, they
problems,
don't-
like
you can't
please
get
let us
kicked
know.
out.
Yeah, you can't
No,
get
I don't
kicked
think
out
you'll
for-
get kicked out, but for sure there's gonna be you're gonna
Repercussions.
suffer some consequences.
Like what, bro?
Yeah, but
I don't know, like-
well, if they at least did it like in the last like months of their school,
Exactly.
and then like they started it in the school and then they went from
And
there
then
out.
maybe they could have experienced some like better treatment.
And they also could have expanded it into all the other years if they've.
Do you think Mr. Blackshaw handled it well? Or?
What has he
I
actually done?
I
What's he
haven't
done?
seen his response. on
Yeah.
that,
Because it was like what on the last day of school. Do you remember?
No,
We were
it's
reading it in the last day of
couple days
Yeah.
of school.
The last day of school.
I
came
think
out,
he
like,
put out
Yeah,
South
SCMP.
China Boys.
He
He
put out a couple emails.
So whose turn is it next to say their thoughts of it?
You just next, bro.
I don't know. Yo, that was
You just
bad.
That
next.
wasn't just gonna be me.
That was a madness.
That was
You
bad.
ju-
We
you
covered
ju-
everything.
You was the one saying what like it was smart what they did.
No, I don't. Like,
well,
they didn't-
actually, so the petition is allegedly saying it's pretty much the white people that's at blame. So as a minority group, you what?
Oh,
do you-
yeah.
Wait, thing
Well-
is, if you guys are in Hong Kong, are you guys the minority?
Well, that's what I
Yeah.
think. But personally, the petition is saying that the white
Yeah,
people
essentially
are,
there
like,
is
corrupting the
racism.
school.
Yeah, there's racism towards
I mean, in this
Asians.
school-
Yeah, white people are corrupting the school.
Even though the white
Yeah.
people are technically a minority in the school,
Yeah,
but
but-
I'll let it slide.
Well, I
That
think
doesn't make
okay.
sense.
Does not make sense.
I think there's for sure some racism and some discrimination in the school, but I don't think it's to the extent that the petition said. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey.
I get you. Like to an extent,
Oh, okay.
some of the comments they made, like for example in the cafeteria and stuff, and like certain words being thrown around. I guess like to an extent that's correct, but racism as a whole, like
We don't
yeah, we don't
as a
sit.
system
Yeah, exactly. It's not really
support
as
races.
a,
I'd say
exactly.
it's more like stereotyping towards certain people, rather than like blatant racism towards. the whole
Exactly.
school.
It's not blatant.
And
It's
some
just
teachers
like,
actually make their way out of like trying to make the school more politically correct. Like some of the LPS teachers try to add it to their curriculum, but they got a lot of backlash from the parents and stuff. So
Oh, they tried to add really,
yeah, like gay, like LGBT stuff, but
and they got shut down by the parents.
no, some parents like obviously
So
because
that's so hard for the teachers because they're just following ESF and the IB regulations, and then they're just teaching what they've been told to teach.
exactly.
Exactly.
And then they get it
And
so
you can't
much
all be
hate.
coming down on the teachers.
Yeah,
Should be
exactly.
taking it to the higher powers.
Yeah,
I think what we have to understand is KG5 doesn't necessarily choose the like IB chooses what we learn.
Yeah.
It's not so like you can't really attack KG5.
Yeah, for just teaching certain cultures.
Exactly,
right?
definitely.
And also, it is an international school, so why shouldn't it teach that?
Exactly. Like
Exactly,
yeah. It's like
It's
just-
a
yeah.
like.
I see both sides of. Well, I mean, for example, philosophy in the petition is all about how they're only teaching Western philosophy and not anywhere else. So in class, the teacher said, "Do you guys want to learn anything apart from Western philosophy?" And not a single hand went up. So where is this coming from? If
Yeah.
no one in philosophy wants to learn a different philosophy from a different culture, then why are you bringing this up?
Yeah, exactly. And if you were so interested in a specific culture, you could go out of your way to do
Yeah.
like after school stuff.
definitely.
And there are other
like-
schools in Hong Kong that will teach what you want.
Yeah, that's. I think that
No,
overall.
bro.
I think that's the thing, bro. Like, if you're not happy with the way things are going here, then
no, but that's what they're saying though. They want to.
And that's why, bro. They just like kept quiet during the school, so of course nothing would change.
once
Yeah, it's a bit,
you've got to speak up. If
No,
you-
no. Well, the thing is, they want to enjoy a system where they wouldn't even have to like bring it up or even talk about it for that to happen.
But it's impossible to make everyone happy. You just gotta go with it.
But they're asking for a change, right? So
Yeah,
like-
for sure. Not everyone
And-
can be happy.
And it's
but-
like IB and ESF like throughout the whole world. It's not just KG5. So
Exactly.
if you change the course for KG5 students, then everyone in the world has to learn that new course.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Or-
you will get tested and like on the same thing, right?
Yeah. Or,
Wait,
or,
did they complain about the course though?
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
philosophy.
Philosophy.
History. They said there's
Yeah,
not enough
history.
African American history and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Which
man.
I don't know.
That was in the comments though, right?
Oh yeah, that was in the
Those were
comments.
other points that were
But
being
they're
brought
still.
up
It's still
separately.
in the petition.
Yeah, it's still.
They still kind of
It's
like.
hinted at in the petition,
Mhm.
yeah.
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 Because if all the schools run the same course, then there will be no change. So like at least with KG5 teaching a certain way and then local schools teaching another way. If you don't like KG5's way, you can go to a local school. But if they're all the same, you don't have an alternative to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely, but I don't know.
Alright,
mean-
but now it's
Yes.
O-Dubs' turn.
I kind of just went off. that.
Yeah, Ollie kind
Alright,
of just
you
went
guys
off.
go.
So Nick, it's your turn.
What do we not really like?
Like how about stereotypes? Do you guys think there are stereotypes in the school?
Oh, stereotypes.
I think there are personally.
How would stereotypes like
Definitely.
not exist though? That's
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
just part of life.
Yeah, but also, I don't think it's the teachers really stereotyping. I think it's more so the
I
students
think it's the whole school. I think
What
it's
about
just
the
the whole
stereotype of
community.
uniform?
with the youth.
Isn't that a stereotype kind of?
What do you mean by that?
No,
Like,
there were
strict
problems
by a
raised by
certain
the,
guidelines.
I think there was one
And like
good
how the
point
teachers
about how like they go around with rulers.
I definitely
Oh.
That's a bit too far.
Yeah,
I
but-
think
and, like,
I think
also-
men,
Yeah, that is
also
a bit too
also
far.
with
Yeah.
that, like when it came out, and like you know how all the teachers kind of say, like instead of building like a good like teacher student bond,
Mm-hmm.
like when you say like hi to them in the corridor, like, instead of like saying hi back, they like look at yourself and see if your
Yeah.
uniform's in check before they like say hi.
That's
They just like go and say,
yeah.
oh, your pants is too long. Go to the.
Exactly.
yeah.
It's like they should, instead of like doing that, they should
I don't really. Yeah.
There's a way
I don't
better way to
understand.
deal with it than just going like.
How about in terms of the sports and the system they've put in place?
I can't even lie. I don't even think I've ever seen a teacher really use the ruler. I can't.
I think it was more like prevalent when it first came out, but I think what they have to understand is that if the school puts in like regulations for your skirt, you should just follow it. Like if you're wearing a short skirt and you get called out for it, why are you complaining?
It shouldn't be like a hard thing to follow, really.
Yeah.
Like when they added the regulation for the socks, everyone did that immediately.
Exactly.
So it's just something you need to adapt to.
Yeah, rules are rules at the end of the day, and this is not like some sort of rule that will like end your life. It's,
you can't
it's
complain
the
that the
longest-
teachers are coming down on you for not following the rules.
Definitely, that is very.
Like if I go to school without a shirt and the teacher's like, "Why are you not wearing a shirt?" I can't be like, "Well, they're just picking me out the crowd."
Yeah, definitely.
They're
Bro.
going off at me. I don't know. That's just my personal
You're
view.
good off of them.
Alright, listen, and alright, I'll conclude this petition.
Alright, wrap it up.
Alright, so my point of view I think a lot of people should take, you know, okay, so all the claims that were made, like, we haven't witnessed it, so we just
Yeah.
know that there are claims, right, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Just keep in mind we're all white males, so
One.
Yeah,
pretty much like.
but you know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You
Gotta
know,
live
the
with
teachers
it.
will do what they will do.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
it's not really down to us what happens.
Yeah.
So, and shout out Carlos
Carlos.
Yeah,
Carlos.
for having the
Carlos.
courage to do, you know, that kind of email, kind of
Yeah,
mad.
definitely.
You know, going against the whole thing, everyone, you know.
Mhm.
Well, he's pretty much just sided with Mr. Blackshaw, the teachers.
Exactly.
But that's just one.
But also
person's
shout
point
out
of
to
view.
the people that started the petition because
Yeah, I mean,
put out their
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these views had
Yeah.
to be.
the views had to be put out, but just like I don't know.
The
I
way
think
the way they gone like did it.
no, it's just like
Just,
if it was
questionable.
if it was such a big
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
the way
we
they
know, we
just
know.
the way they just did it was just.
if it's like
questionable.
such a big thing, like say it earlier. You know what I mean?
It was well formatted, right? But it should have been earlier, you know.
Yeah. Definitely. Anyway,
Do you think we should end it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
should
we
we wrap it
That was
up?
can
good.
wrap it up.
Alright.
Anyways, yeah, episode 5 of the podcast.
If you like the
thank-
video, like the video.
Yeah, and bear in mind we do
If you
not
like the
want to.
video,
We
like the
don't
video.
want to be like offensive to anyone. We respect everyone's views. That was just our like view on this whole
Alright.
topic.
Comment what
Yeah,
you
okay.
comment what you want to see next time.
Alright, speedy shout out. Shout out Liam. Shout out George. Shout out Tom. Shout out Guy.
OG.
Shout out OG. Shout out Bill.
Can I get some
Did
shout
I miss
outs?
anyone, bro?
Shout out these stools and chairs for keeping us upright this
Yeah.
whole podcast.
Alright.
And shout out to Ethan's house. Shout out to
Yeah.
Ethan's house.
Great
bro.
location.
Shout out this table for supporting everything, and shout out the phones for.
Anyways,
Hey,
shout out to
shout out,
Ethan. Shout out to Ethan.
Shout out for this plant too.